Hi everyone, this is Leah Lawson and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for being patient with me while I got my craft studio reorganized and my video process back up and running. Today I'm really excited to be a guest for Catherine Pooler's Adoring You Stamp of Approval box. This box is going to go live in a few days and I am actually creating these two cute bird cards for you today for my video. So if you don't know much about the stamp of approval, I did give you some info on my blog post at Leah Lawson Creates, but essentially it is this curated set of stamps and dies. They go together, but they're not too matchy-matchy, and they're exclusive to this box, so they won't become available until later for purchase separately. So get all of the information for the stamp of approval box over on my blog, pardon me. I've also given you a link to it on Catherine Pooler's site. So how about we get into my card? So I am creating this rainbow bird background just on an A2 sized piece of cardstock. I am using Catherine Pooler inks for this, and I'm using many colors. So there's probably too many colors to mention here in the video, but I have linked them all in a supply list over on my blog. So I will make sure to put a blog link in the description below, and you can head on over and check out all of the colors that I used, and like I said before, get all of the information on what stamp of approval is from Catherine Pooler. So basically for this background, there's no real rhyme or reason to creating a background like this. Just start filling it in where you see fit. I am using a rainbow gradient, so that definitely helps define my stamping process for me. And then I'm just flipping between those two birds that face each other. The birds are so cute, and I like how one has a little bit more feathers than the other one does. So they've got a little bit of a difference between the two of them, which I think is just really adorable. Something about me, I'm not very good at stamping things like this with a clear block, so I am using my Misty. But if you are good at stamps that layer like this and you can use that block, I would highly suggest doing it because I think it would actually make the process go a little bit faster. So, but I am Misty reliant, so that's okay. It's okay if it takes a little bit of extra time. So the background was finished and I thought it looked really great, but I did feel like it needed some areas to be filled in. So I grabbed one of the cute little hearts that's included in the stamp set, and I just used some matching inks from the birds that I stamped and filled in here and there where in areas where I felt like just needed a little extra something. And aren't those hearts just super adorable? I think that they definitely brought the love theme through in that background. So with the bird background done, and I'm going to state this, do that bird background twice. I did the glittered card first and then wanted to show you an unglittered version. And so if you want to make a card set, stamp them two at a time. So it will just be easier process for you. So that being said, with those backgrounds done, now I am focusing on the sentiment. I am just stamping and heat embossing it to a strip of vellum. Embossing powder sticks to vellum pretty well, so definitely make sure to use your powder tool. And then just heat set it, and at this point it's really truly time to just put the cards together. I am using thick score tape on the back because I am going to just adhere these directly to an A2 card base. So I kind of fumbled around here. I would suggest maybe putting a couple of glue dots on the front, and then you won't fumble around nearly as much as I do. So, but once you get the vellum sentiment strip where you want it and adhered to there, I use my Misty to make sure that I can get that stamped panel onto the card base and make sure it stays nice and straight. So you could keep this card as is. It's nice and flat. It would go through the mill really well, but if you guys know me at all, you know that I love jewels. So I had to add some extra jewels, and it just requires a little bit of additional postage. So I'm not going to show you the glittering process because I don't do that at my desk, but I just use some spray adhesive. Make sure you spray it evenly across that card front, and then pour glitter on it and shake off the excess, and then it's just the same as the card that I showed you in full. So that is my cute little card set for you today. I hope that you liked the rainbow birds, and I hope that you liked the glittered version. I know that glitter isn't everybody's favorite, but I do happen to love it, so I loved sharing that one with you. So thank you for watching my video today. Be sure to get all of the details for today's blog hop over on my blog, and then I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks and have a great day.